good putters, what they have is the ability to be very stable in their lower half and to be able to move their upper half separately from their lower half. So they can be quite flexible in their upper half and upper back, so our thoracic spine, while maintaining the stability of our lower half. So we want to be pushing into the ground from our lower half hip bones down while being able to rotate through our upper spine. So there's a few things that I like to do that help me with this motion. The first thing is I like to work on my flexibility of my thoracic spine. So a good drill for that is we get into a lunge position on the ground, arms cross chest. My lower half is going to be very stable. My upper half is going to turn across the leg that's in front, and then I'll add in a side bend. Right to the middle, rotate a little bit further, side bend. And again. And you can repeat that on both sides. Another one I like to do is on all fours. Neutral spine angle, arm behind my head, and then reaching up. So for our lower half stability, a few things I like to do is I like to get some balance pads. So these are just half foam rollers. You can use them this way. This one's a little bit harder. Feet on there. So push down into the pads to activate your posterior chain, so from the glutes to the back of the legs. Make little adjustments for balance, arms cross chest. Then make a few rotations here. To make it a little bit easier, put the pads this way. From here you can see if you're going to go onto the out steps or the insteps of your feet. Try and keep them quite neutral. Again, I'm pushing down into the foam rollers there. Make some rotations. If you don't have foam rollers, use pillows or cushions. Next thing I like to do is a single leg split stance lunge. This will just help with a bit of strength through the legs. Making sure you keep good posture as you do this. Then I like to go into a slight lunge position, back foot up onto the toe, arms cross chest. So most of my weight is in my front leg. And then I can make some rotations across the foot that's in front. Then to make that harder, we take that back foot off the floor. Now we're really challenging our stability here. So after you cycle through a few of these, when you go back to your normal putting stance, whatever that is for you, this is my putting stance width. I hinge forward, and now I'm pretty stable in my lower half, a bit more flexible in my upper half, and I can make that motion that we need to make when we're putting.